I look fabulous.
That night I said I was recording late. I wasn't recording late. I was just smoking, chilling, had a couple drinks.
Hello, fabulous humans. Welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, then boy, oh boy, it's good to know you. Welcome. How you doing? You've just slipped into the most glamorous place on YouTube, and I'm so happy to have you here. Well, now that I have you here, before you get relaxed and comfortable, there's a couple of things you need to do before you can now get glammed with us. You need to subscribe to the channel, become part of the Glitter and Glam squad so we can shine together, and don't forget to hit the notification bell so you always be notified when I upload a new video. And while you're at it, hit the thumbs up button so YouTube knows that little old me, I need a little shiny, 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 yeah. Ooh, well, it is winning in this YouTube streets, okay? You're a returning subscriber. You already know. You already know how we cut it up. Thank you so much for the love and support. I truly appreciate you, and you. Thank you. Now, today's video, these are spring cheapies. I said I was going to do this when I did like the dupes and the nation stuff. I said I was going to do like cheapies, but I wanted to do like a cheapies video that was not necessarily a dupe. It was hard because I have some dupes in here, but I'm going to try to focus on the fragrances that are not dupes, which is so hard. Okay, so if you want amazing affordable fragrances that smell incredible that are not necessarily dupes, I would try. Then go grab yourself a drink and come right back and let's get all glam. I mean, I still have my hat on because I'm not taking it off. I'll take it off when I go to bed, child. But go grab yourself a drink, come right back, and let's get into some cheapies. Although I feel like, oh, I look fabulous. Now, before we get into the meat and potatoes, you know, high heels on my tippies, buck some full-on plumbing polish that's on my lippies. Call me vitamins when I ride the dicky. I still got the juice, bitch, in the shade of Manta. Okay, now let's get into the cheapies. What price point do you consider a cheapie? Let's start there. I think that's the first question we need to like establish. What is a cheapie to you? Is a cheapie $30-$40? Because for some people, $80 is a cheapie. For some, $100 is a cheapie. But I feel like once you cross over the $100 mark, then it's like, child, we're not talking about cheapies. So what is the threshold that we're going to use collectively here and say that's a cheapie? But for me, the first fragrance that I got, this is not a dupe, because like I said, I want the fragrances that I'm talking about that are cheapies to not necessarily be dupes. So I want to go through the original fragrances first, and this one is called Brera from the house of Milano Fragranze. This is available. It retails for I think $160 or $180. This is available. I will link it down below. It's on Fragrance Net. Like, it is like $60-$70. I don't know how much they have it right now, but it's usually like $70. Now, this is not a dupe for any fragrance. Of course, fragrances smell similar. You know, you can be like, it smells like this, but this is not a dupe. It's an original fragrance. Here you get chili pepper, there's rose, there's patchouli. This is such an amazing fragrance, especially for what you get from it. You get your money's worth, and if you put this on, compliment magnet guaranteed. If you love rose and patchouli, that, you know, fragrances that smell like rose and oud, kind of like say Sheila by Swiss Arabia, those kind of fragrances, you would love this. The chili pepper in here just makes it so sexy. It gives it that pink pepper vibes as well. This is gorgeous. I layer her with Tilia most of the time, but Tilia is not a cheapie. For Brera by Milano Fragrance, to me, I feel like the price point is pretty good. I will link the cheapest. If I see it for $60, I will link it. I feel like for $60, that is not like completely cheapie, but it's like almost cheapie. I think that this is an amazing fragrance and you need to get your hands on it. Like, it is so good. Now, the next cheapie that I got that is perfect for springtime, this is by the brand, you know, first of all, let's talk about the house of Maison Oud. I love their fragrances. You know, Caltat Rose is one of my favorite and it's on the list, but I wanted to highlight another fragrance from the house because I talk about Caltat Rose. This is my second bottle. You guys know I talk about Caltat Rose so much, but there's Sovereign, and I also have Velvet Oud. Now, Velvet Oud, this is not for the faint of heart. This is oud at the top, oud in the middle. Is like very oudy, very strong. It smells like Gucci. Intense oud is very beast mode. Very. My husband loves this fragrance. It's also sweet. When I layer her with like fragrances that have like Ensemble Gold, fragrances that have that Love Don't Be Shy DNA, it is so beast mode and sweet and seductive. And I have a Love Don't Be Shy Sha kind of fragrance on this list, and it's $40. But this one's, they retail for $64.99 on JOMA, and sometimes they drop them to like 50 something dollars. I will link it down below. But this one is called Sovereign, and Sovereign has this citrusy top. There's like orange, mandarin, bergamot at the top. This is like a fruity version. It has this baccarat rouge element to it. There's like that ambergris in here. It is so good, very fruity too, and I love it. So for springtime, and this one you can get this one slightly cheaper because this one drops to like $60 or $58, and I think that for $58 this is amazing. It is beautiful. It layers beautifully with Velvet Oud. I don't layer her with Caltat Rose, but I layer her with so many other fragrances, and their bottles are stunning. They originally retail for $235, but yeah, I don't know how JOMA got them for what they got them for. But these three fragrances from Maison Oud, amazing. I want Amira. JOMA doesn't have it. I found it but on eBay. I've never bought a fragrance from eBay before, so I don't know how that will work, because there's another fragrance from eBay that I've been eyeing by Al Jazeera, and it's also on eBay. So I don't know, I've never bought fragrance from eBay before, but Amira is there, and I want Amira. And then I think there's one more. I think it's called Aristocrat. Once I get that, I think I'm good. That would be like 5 fragrances from the house, but their bottles, the packaging, everything is premium, and this is some amazing juice, especially if you try Caltat Rose. This is rose, coconut, oh, citrus accord is in here. This thing is stunning. It's like a Middle Eastern style rose. It smells like money. I love to layer her with so many things. Just put it on and you are good to go. I also layered this one with Tilia as well, and it is fabulous. So my second bottle, and we already have dents, and these are $64.99, and sometimes, like I said, the prices drop to like 50 something dollars. This is for your man or a confident woman that loves oud, but the oud also has sweetness. So if you all smell Gucci Intense Oud, you would definitely understand that one and love it. But Sovereign is such a beautiful, it's like that fruity Burberry her, I think, vibes. It is so beautiful, and for 60 something dollars you're getting a fruity Greenwich Village-ish baccarat rouge kind of fragrance, and it's not a dupe, it's not a clone, and that's called Sovereign from Maison Oud. You definitely need to try something from the house, and I think that the price point is amazing. Now the next one I got, kind of like a dupe. This is called Avant Ruby. This is the dupe for Carmina. And when I tell you, Avant Silk, oh, the new one that I ordered finally came. This is my new bottle of Avant Silk because my friend took the one that I had, and that's why I'm surprised. Like, some people find this so challenging, but like, she wanted it so bad, and she smelled it, she's like, oh my gosh. So she took it, and this is my new bottle that came, so it's full. But when I tell you, Avant Ruby is such a closer dupe than even Avant Silk. This is 99.9999999%. If you put this thing on, nobody's gonna know. It smells dead on, like dead ass Carmina. This is so close. Like, you cannot even tell them apart. This one, sometimes it feels like maybe the oud patchouli is slightly stronger, but this is like spot on. It's perfect for springtime. This, I'm like, I still use it, but you know, Queen of Silk was like my favorite, and now I'm like letting her breathe a bit. So the new one, I got it. I will use it, especially when the weather gets cool, like cooler spring days, cooler summer nights, but definitely fall time, winter, I'll bring her out. For Carmina, this one, Avant Ruby, I have been loving. When I say loving, I've been loving this one, and it smells legit just like Carmina. So if you've always wanted to try Carmina by Creed, hello, what are you doing? You need to click the link, because this one was, I will see what, you know, sometimes when I buy it be expensive and then the price comes down. This was $40 instead of $444. So for $40 you smell like Creed. But this one is now $26. So if this drops to like $30, I would link it. So always know that when I link stuff, I try to link the cheapest I can find, because I'm not trying to hustle you guys, because you know, I always try to link the cheapest that I can find. Now the next affordable fragrance, this one is well, I say this is, well, this is a dupe. It's a dupe. I'll try not to do the dupes, but this one is called Fakhama, and it's by Maison Asrar. And it's Maison Asrar that did did they do the Bayan Al Asrar, or that was Paris Corner? Child. But this is from the house of Maison Asrar. This is my dent, and I got it when I did like the Middle Eastern haul, which is pretty much like what the last month. And look at my dent. This has that Love Don't Be Shy DNA, but for me, I feel feel like when you spray it, it's Love Don't Be Shy. But then when it starts to dry down, I think it's Istanbul by Unique Luxury. You know, Istanbul has that toffee accord. For some reason, this gives me Istanbul. Like Istanbul and Love Don't Be Shy, the same deodorant, very similar. But when you put them on, Istanbul starts to get a bit deeper, like the toffee note. So it's like, that's what I get in the dry down of this. But the opening is Love Don't Be Shy. So if you've always wanted to try, first of all, I feel like you already have the Love Don't Be Shy and the DNA. If you love the DNA, $40 and you will smell just like Love Don't Be Shy, just like Istanbul. This project is long lasting. This I have been leaving on my nightstand. This is when I take a shower at night. This is what I put on because I want to smell sweet and seductive. So this is given very sweet. So if you like sweet Love Don't Be Shy, you would like it. Now the next affordable spring fragrance, this one is like $30. So we're coming down. This is like $35. This is from the house of Maison de la Vigne, and this one is called Aurora's Opulence. This is a soft, floral, simple, like very nice, delicate fragrance. Now, a few people say it smells like Parfums de Mali Palatine. I don't know, because to be honest, I can't even remember how. Because I know I smell Palatine and I kind of let it go, so I can't remember how it really smells like. And I don't own a full bottle and I don't have a decant with me, but I really like this. And for $30, if it's $400, then it's like, okay, what are we talking about? But this is $30, and look at my dent. My dent right now is here, and this is also one of the fragrances that I got last month, and I have been using this as my everyday fragrance, like everyday grab and go. It's easy to wear. I love the bottle. I can see why people say Palatine. Maybe it's the color too. Were they trying to do that? I cannot remember how that Palatine smells. But for $30, it is soft, it's elegant, I think it's beautiful, and I've been loving it for like springtime. So for I think it's $35, like $35. I will link it down below on Amazon, and you can smell like a soft, delicate queen. So it's soft, it's beautiful, it's delicate, it smells opulent, and I think it's really, really good. So if you want to smell like a soft life queen, you want to save some coins, you want something soft, signature worthy, every day you wear to the office, you will not offend anybody. And if you have like sensitive sinuses, you can wear this because this is not strong, it's not offensive, and it's just very easy to wear. Every day, grab and go, signature scent, that's such a good one. Now the next cheapie, look at my dent. I'm getting the real deal, and I think I'm still gonna get this version too. La Fleur Bouquet by Afnan. This Parked Mystique Bouquet, which is their dupe for Valaya. This is supposed to be the dupe for Fleur Narcotic by Ex Nihilo. I use this thing, and that's why I'm adding Fleur Narcotic for my birthday. This is so beautiful. It's simple, it's elegant, it's gorgeous, and it's what? $30 for $30. Because I know, I'll be telling you guys, when I check your bank account, there's only $30, $40, $100, $200. You ain't got it. You ain't got it. But for this, I will link it down below. And there was a time they had the tester on JOMA, and it was like $24.99. I need a tester again, okay? I will get the tester from this La Fleur line. It is so gorgeous. Fun fact, you know what? I need to hit up Afnan again. I thought I was on their PR because they reached out, but then they never sent me stuff. So I need to be like, hey, what's up with the La Fleur Bouquet? Well, then they actually asked me what I owned from them, and I told them I owned the La Fleur Bouquet. So maybe, but I love it. It is so beautiful. If you've always wanted to try Fleur Narcotic by Ex Nihilo, I think that's such a beautiful one to try. For springtime, layered with Skirt So by Mila Harris, it is like my most complimented spring combo. Like everywhere I go, people just say they can smell me before I walk in. Everybody is just so beautiful, crowd pleasing. Like everybody loves it. Everybody. Now, the next cheapie that I got, this is not a dupe at all. This is from the house of Chopard, and this is called Love Chopard. This is not supposed to be a dupe, but this is for the girlies that love Portrait of a Lady, New Jersey by Spirit of Dubai. So this is a rose forward fragrance. You get rose, damask rose, Bulgarian rose, all the rose in the world at the top, at the middle, at the base, with some patchouli. Very, very rose forward, and it is so good. And look at my dent. I am right here. I kind of overspray her sometimes. To be honest, I love to wear this whenever I have on like a coat or something on top, and I put this all over it, and it just smells amazing. This is $35, and for $35, I will buy you again. And this is amazing. If you love rose, like rose, you would love this. It's sexy, it's seductive, and it is absolutely beautiful. The next affordable fragrance that I got, this is from the house of Arabiyat Prestige. This was sent to me PR, and this is called Aariz Eau de Parfum. This fragrance is amazing. It is stunning. This smells like vibrato. Like vibrato. My husband loves this. I really like it. From the stuff they sent, first of all, their fragrances are amazing. I have one here. This one smells like, this is Aariz Le Absolute. Then there's Aariz Intense. The Absolute smells like BDK's Velvet Tonka. That's why I didn't put it on the list. This one, it smells like vibrato, but it can stand on its own. This is, to me, is dead as BDK Velvet Tonka and Oud Tonka by Swiss Arabia. However, when I reach for this more than Oud Tonka now, because Oud Tonka I think is more sugary. This is really good. And the intense one that they have, Aariz Intense, that one smells just like Sugar Leather and Angel Share. But Aariz Eau de Parfum is beautiful. It smells like expensive niche perfume. Like, this is so good. Like, that's why I'm bringing this one out, because that one is good, but this, out of the three that they sent, this is my favorite. I absolutely love it. It is so unique. It's beautiful, and I had to take it away from my husband back because he was using it. He really enjoyed it. Now, the next cheapie that I got, you know, Julianna Perfume, they actually make original fragrances as well. That's why I love their fragrance, and I feel like the quality of their juice is good, and you get a good price for $39.95. I think $39.95 or $39.99. So for $39.99 or $39.95, you get to smell amazing, and they give you original creations. Now, I still have the dupe, and I'll link the dupe ones below if you're interested. This is Spirit of Mojave, and that's their version of Mojave Ghost. And this is like, with this, I don't need to get Mojave Ghost right now. And this is called Aphrodite's Rose, and this is their version of Atomic Rose by Initio. So if you want something that smells like, you should get those ones. But I wanted to highlight original fragrances from them, and this one is called, this is my favorite, it's called Caramel Blossom. Caramel Blossom is jasmine and caramel. You know I love jasmine mixed with caramel. This is just, it smells expensive. You know what I want to put this on? I'm going to layer this on Portrayal by Amouage, because that's jasmine, tobacco, and vanilla and elemi. Here you get caramel with jasmine, and there's vanilla in here. I think there's a bit of musk. I will put this with Portrayal, and I will be back and let you guys know. But for $39.95, this thing is so good. It's stunning. If you want to smell like a lady, sweet, elegant, sophisticated, if you love Portrayal, they don't smell the same, but if you love jasmine forward fragrances, you would love this. And I think they did amazing, and this is an original creation, so it's not a dupe. Now, the next one is also an original creation. This is called Heaven's Reflection. Heaven's Reflection, this one is so good. It reminds me of like a Louis Vuitton. It doesn't, and it's not a dupe, you know, like it feels like it can belong in the aquatic line, like the Louis Vuitton, you know, when they have the afternoon swim, Pacific chill, like those kind of fragrances. That's what I get from this, and it's called Heaven's Reflection. It's very angelic, it's beautiful, it's a bit fresh, like citrusy, that's the word, in a sweet way. This is amazing. So I just checked, and they only have 7 left in stock for this, so you guys, you need to hurry and get this one. So in the top notes you get orange, bergamot, mandarin, and cardamom. In the middle notes you get marine notes, so it's very watery and freshy and breezy. You get jasmine, peach, and maguey. And in the base notes you get amber, musk, patchouli, and vanilla. This smells so divine. I absolutely love it, and they only have 7 left, so hopefully by the time this video is out, it's not sold out, but it is gorgeous. Caramel Blossom, there's only 10 left of this one, and this one is always sold out, so you need to hurry up and get this one. So in the top notes you get apple, red currants, and pear. In the middle notes you get jasmine, orange blossom, and peach, and in the base you get amber, caramel, and musk. I knew that there was musk in it because I could smell it. It's legit, to me, smells like caramel, jasmine, and musk. And I can see the pear and the peach going on. This is so good. So both of them from Julianna's Perfume, amazing cheapies, and they're $39 on the dot. No 99, no 95. Caramel Blossom, Heaven's Reflection, and they are absolutely amazing. And you definitely need to get your hands on those amazing fragrances. Now, I have two fragrances to round up the cheapies. The first one, I'm not going to dive too deep into this one because I've talked about it. I have a detailed review which I will link down below. This is Marshmallow Blush, and this is supposed to be a dupe, and this is a dupe for Young Bougie Marshmallow by Kali. I really love this one. It is sweet, it is fun. I wear this around the house. It's sugary. It's just a great fragrance. I really like it, and ever since I got it, I haven't been checking for or trying to buy Young Bougie Marshmallow. However, when I first got it, I put it on. It was a bit rough. It was slightly, for me, it was screechy. I used to cough and sneeze because it was like my nose, my sinus was so sensitive to it. But now that I've let it sit a bit longer, it is getting better, and it's not as it used to be in my nose. I can still get that slight sensitivity, but it's not like I am sneezing and coughing immediately. But I love Marshmallow Blush, and you would love it. If you love a really fluffy, soft, sweet marshmallow fragrance, you would love it. I think it's beautiful. Now, the last cheapie that I got, this is a newbie that just came, which means I will be having another haul video coming up soon because I got more fragrances. But this one came PR, and as it came, I put it on. I said I have to add it in this video because I have not heard anybody talk about this one. This is called Ajwaa, and this is from Nusuk. Nusuk and Reeves, they're like brother sister companies. So whenever Reeves sends me stuff, they send me stuff from Nusuk as well. And this one is called Ajwaa Concentrated. So here you get blackcurrant, and I love blackcurrant. Like, blackcurrant is one of my favorite fruity notes. You get pear, which I love, and rhubarb. In the middle note, you get orange, you get rose and tuberose, and in the base you get sandalwood and hazelnut. When this came and I put it on me, I said, what? I love it. And there's tuberose in there. I can smell the tuberose. So this is in the vein of, I think it's Prada Paradox. Like, some people say, I think I saw Giorgio Armani My Way. I didn't get that, but I really like this. And for me, because I don't own My Way, I don't own Paradox, and it's only one person that said one, I would not say this is a dupe. This is sweet. It's so nice, and I put it all over me. I love this thing. So we'll be getting into the house of Reeves and Nusuk coming up soon, because I have like over 10 fragrances from them, and we need to get into them because they make amazing fragrances. But I tell you, this thing smells amazing. But this is so good. It is sweet, it is juicy with the blackcurrant, the mandarin. Like, this is so good with the rhubarb. There's tuberose, there's rose. I love it. This is the last fragrance on my cheapie list. How do you think the cheapie list was? I know I put some dupes in there, but I tried to do original fragrances that are incredible. This to me is original. But let me know if you've tried any of the fragrances. Did anyone pique your interest? What is the one fragrance that I feel like you need to leave this video with? If you're looking for something that is affordable but original, I think that Brera is the one that you need to get if you love rose. This is original. Sovereign is original for $64.99 is original, and Caltat Rose is a rose flower, but it's very subtle and mellow. Original fragrance you need to get. Another one that is good, this is a dupe, but this Fakhama is amazing. It is delicious, and you would love it if you love Don't Be Shy. But yes, yo, let me know if you love videos like this when I talk about affordable options, because you know I ain't got it. So because I ain't got it, I always try to save you guys coins while we still smell amazing. Did any of the fragrances pique your interest? Are any of them on your wish list, or do you own any of them? As always, all the fragrances that I talked about will be linked in the description box below. Like I always say, in all things, what are we gonna do? We're gonna add glitter. Whenever you're in doubt, add glitter. And when all else fails, your back is against the ropes, your back is against the wall, what are we gonna do to get out of the sticky situation? Listen, this is a newbie that landed, and this is Ajwaa Concentrated. I put it on, and it was blackcurrant, it was pear, it was rhubarb, orange, tuberose, rose, hazelnut, sandalwood. I said yes, and it's sweet. but you put it on and you add more glitter. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in another video. This is so good. I love it. And it's beast mode. It just smells good. It doesn't smell cheap. It smells really, really good. And the girls are not talking about it. So you will be hearing more of this, and we will dive into the house of Reeves and Nusuk in the coming weeks. Okay? Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in another video. Whew, it is 11:45 p.m. You're not gonna see me in another video. I need to take my ass to sleep, okay? I am trying to see if I could do one more, but I can't. I want to go to bed, and I'm gonna take off. You know what? Let's just go ahead and start the process of taking off the hat. But yes, I will talk to you guys in another video, and I will link this fancy hat from Akira below in case you want to check it out with my outfit. I will link my entire outfit below, and I'll talk to you guys later.